Welcome back to the Detroit Tigers franchise on MLB the Show. I'm your host, longtime listener. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, comment below, as in this episode we have got playoff baseball coming your way. We're going to start off by looking at the line score of the American League wildcard game between the Yankees and the Twins, where the Yankees put up a 3 spot in the bottom of the first and then hang on for dear life the rest of the way. The Twins put up 2 runs in the 8th to really make it interesting, but Chapman came in and got the save. Cole with the win in that one, and they move on. In the National League wildcard game, it's the Rockies over the Mets by a score of 5-1. Both teams with just 6 hits, but apparently the Rockies bunched those up in the 4th inning as they put up a 4 spot. And they move on. Here's a look at the playoff bracket. It's going to be Houston and Tampa in the ALDS, and then the other side of that is the Tigers hosting the New York Yankees. Really would have liked to have been facing off against the Twins, but you got to beat the best to be the best, so they say. So we are off and running with our first playoff appearance in a while. In the National League, it was the Nationals and the Cubs, and the Dodgers hosting the Colorado Rockies in a matchup of division rivals there. We're going out to Comerica Park for Game 1 of the 2021 ALDS between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Remember, the Tigers were the worst team in baseball just 2 seasons ago, a turnaround similar to they had back in the days of like the Bobby Higginson era where they were just atrocious. And then a couple of years later had put together a really good team, made it to the World Series, got swept, I believe, by the Cardinals it was that year. And then just a few years ago, same scenario. They went out and got Miguel Cabrera, put together a really good ball club, and then got smoked by the Giants in the World Series. But this is a new year and a new team, and the Tigers are determined to prove that they are for real. They are sending Matthew Boyd to the mound. A Cy Young winner of this season, 20-game winner, was among the league leaders in pretty much every major category in pitching statistics. And they're hoping for a win here in a big Game 1 against the New York Yankees. First batter, Andrelton Simmons. Second pitch of the ball game delivers a base hit into right field, and the Yankees already in business, just 1 batter in, as they have a leadoff single. Then it's the next pitch, Gio Urshela. They put the hit and run on, and he executes it to perfection, taking it through that vacated spot on the right side of the infield, and now it's first and third, still nobody out. Then it's Gleyber Torres. He swings at the first pitch. It's a hard ground ball. Goodrum able to field it, and it's a 4-6-3 double play. However, Yankees already on the board just 4 pitches into the game. It is 1-0 and 2 down. Then it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking at a fastball just off the corner, but Boyd gets the call. That'll end the inning. But the Yankees already out in front, 1-0, trying to quiet this crowd before they ever have a chance to get in it. The Yankees are going to send Luis Severino out there. He is a very good pitcher, only won 11 games this year, but that's a little bit misleading when you look at his whip and his ERA. He is an outstanding arm, throws gas. He's going to be tough, so the Tigers are going to have their work cut out for them in this one. First batter, Travis Jankowski lifts a routine fly ball to right field. That pitch was hittable, kind of down the middle, thigh high, but he got under it, and that's the first out. Then it's Lawrence Walker swinging at a front hip slider there. That's the second out. Nice start for Severino as we look at the bracket. At this stage, it's Houston winning the first game against the Rays. The Cubs and Nationals are split at 1 so far, and the Dodgers have taken the first 2 as they head back to Colorado in that series. 2 away now in the inning. It's Michael Brantley. He hits a ball deep to right field. That pitch was way up out of the zone, but it's going to go off of the wall, and he is in with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position now, and 2 away for Bert Kohler, and the Rookie of the Year in his first playoff appearance is going to lift the ball into shallow right center, but Judge is going to get to that one to make the catch and end the threat as we are going to go to the second. 1-0 Yankees. First batter is Aaron Judge. He swings at a changeup off the plate away. That's the second strikeout for Boyd. First out of the inning. Then it's Miguel Andujar. 0-2 pitch to him is a nice curve down and away. Get him swinging. Then it's Aaron Hicks. He chases a changeup off the plate, and Boyd strikes out the side in the second. That's 4 Ks in a row for him as he is locked in now, apparently. On to the bottom of the second. First batter is Marwin Gonzalez. He swings at one in the dirt. The throw is going to go down to first and get him, and that would be the first out of the inning. Second K for Severino. Now with 2 down, it's Jason Castro. He ropes one into right center or right field. That's going to go off the bottom of the wall. Judge there to field it. He's going to get it in, and Castro hit that hard enough that he had no chance to turn for second on that one. And the next batter is David Bodie, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. It was hittable, if 100-mile-an-hour can be called hittable. He lifts a foul ball high and down the left field line, and that's caught to end the inning there. Now on to the third, 0-2. Strikes out Gary Sanchez. That's 5 Ks in a row for Matthew Boyd. Then it's Luke Voigt. Another 0-2 pitch. Slider down and in. Got him swinging. 6 Ks in a row for Boyd. And why not? Andrelton Simmons caught looking at a changeup, perfectly located down and away. And Matthew Boyd has struck out 7 batters in a row, trying to keep the Tigers in this thing, but it is still 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. First batter is Nico Goodrum. 3-1 pitch to him is a fastball down out of the zone, so he's going to be on to start off the inning. He's got some speed, and with 1 away, there he goes. Lawrence Walker hits the ball to third. Only play is going to be to first, and the throw pulls Voigt from the bag. They don't get anybody. Walker was hustling out of the box, able to leg that out, so now it's first and second, 1 out. Next batter, Michael Brantley, hits a perfect one-hop, tailor-made double play, 4-6-3 to end the threat, and it is still 1-0 as we head to the 4th inning. Gio Urshela up there. Finally, the Yankees put a ball in play again as this is lifted high on the infield and pulled in by Gonzalez at short for the first out. Then 2 down in the inning, it's Giancarlo Stanton. He looks at a changeup just down out of the zone. Tough to lay off that pitch, but it is ball 4, and they've got a base runner with 2 down for Aaron Judge. He's going to hit a ground ball over to second. Nice play by Goodrum on to first, and we're going to the bottom of the 4th, still 1-0. First batter is Bert Kohler. 3-2 pitch. He yanks it down the first base line foul, and then the next pitch is right down the chute, and he uncorks one into the right field bleachers. That ball long gone. The defense didn't even flinch on that one as Bert Kohler hits the first home run of his playoff career. That ball traveling 419 feet, a no-doubter, as the Tigers are now on the board, tied this ball game at 1 apiece here in the bottom of the 4th. Then with 1 away, it's Sheldon Noise, change-up down and away. Nice pitch there. He couldn't pull the trigger. That's the 3rd K for Severino. Then it's Jason Castro. Gets a pitch that's hittable there, up and on the outer half of the plate. Takes it back up the middle for a 2-out single, his second of the ball game. And then it's David Bodie, unable to catch up with another Severino fastball. That one at 99 miles an hour, and that's going to do it for the Tigers in the 4th. But they were able to get on the board as they have tied this thing thanks to the 1-out, or the solo shot from Bert Kohler, the Rookie of the Year, getting it done so far in the playoffs. Matthew Boyd going back to work in the top of the 5th. First batter hits that ground ball down to third. Nice backhanded stop. Throw over to first, and that's 1 away. Then it's Aaron Hicks. He's going to hit one down the left field line. That ball stays fair and is going to be a stand-up double as Brantley's throw is not going to be in time. So the Yankees have a chance to respond here with a runner in scoring position and just 1 out. Then it's Gary Sanchez. 2-0 pitch is down the right field line, or first base line rather. Kohler able to cut it off, steps on the bag. Now 2 away as the runner advances to third. Then it's Luke Voigt. 2-1 pitch is a curve down. He just chops it back up the middle. Boyd over to field it, throws to first, and that ends the threat. So it is still 1-1. We're halfway home. It's the bottom of the 5th, and the Tigers coming to the plate. First batter is Nico Goodrum. 3-2 pitch. He turns on one, but hits a 1-hop right into the shift. That's going to be the first out. Then it's Travis Jankowski on a 1-0 pitch. He gets a hittable one. That's down the left field line. It's a high fly ball, long run for Stanton. Can't get to it. Tumbles to the ground, and that ball just rolling slowly down the left field line, and Jankowski going to be into third with a triple with 1 away. It seemed like this ball was in the air for absolutely forever, but Stanton had a long run, just couldn't quite get there, and then once he goes down, honestly kind of thought it might have been a chance for an inside the Parker, but it's a triple, and the next batter is Lawrence Walker, takes an 0-2 slider, back up the middle, diving try by Hicks. Jankowski would have scored anyway, but nice hustle from Lawrence Walker to get into second with a double. It's an RBI. The Tigers take the lead 2-1 here as Walker again hustling out of the box, and this time it pays off as he is just barely able to get in ahead of the throw with a nice slide and a runner in scoring position for Michael Brantley. He hits one deep to right center field. Judge is going back, Walker maybe thought that that ball was going to get over his head because he took off, and then the base coach tries to wave him back, but he is going to be doubled off. That ends the inning, but not before Lawrence Walker on an 0-2 slider delivers a huge RBI double, and the Tigers lead it as we head to the 6th. Andrelton Simmons up there. He's down swinging. That's the first strikeout in a while for Boyd, but the 8th of the ball game for him. Now on to the bottom of the 6th. There's Burt Kohler, 3-2 pitch. Nice backdoor slider. Gets him looking. That's the 4th K for Severino. Now on to the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton down on strikes. That is now the 9th strikeout for Matthew Boyd. First out of the inning. Then it's Aaron Judge. 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging at a changeup. That ball was hittable, but he got away with it, and that's his 10th K of the ball game. Then it's Miguel Andujar. He takes one just past the diving Nico Goodrum into center field. He's going to try for 2, though, and the throw from Jankowski is going to nail him. That is going to end the inning. He was trying to just kind of get into scoring position with 2 away, but they gun him down, and we are heading to the stretch. 2-1 here in a great ball game at Comerica Park. On in relief is veteran right-hander Nick Vincent, the guy that doesn't necessarily throw real hard, but mixes his speeds up pretty well and has very good command. First batter he faces, Jason Castro, hits one past the first baseman, but the shift on, and they are able to get him with Vincent covering. Now the Tigers going to turn to Harold Castro, pinch hitter off the bench. He was really hot down the stretch for the Tigers, and with 1 out and 1 strike, he hits the ball past the first baseman. Nice try from Voit there, but it's into right field for a pinch hit single for Harold Castro. Then it's Nico Goodrum. 0-1 pitch to him is hit hard. Voit makes the catch. Castro just kind of had to duck so it wouldn't hit him, and he's going to be tagged out, doubled off to end the inning, and we are heading to the 8th. 7-8-9 due for the Yankees. Brandon Dixon coming on for a defensive replacement at third base, and naturally the first ball is going to be hit right his way. He's going to handle that. They were playing the no doubles defense there, and he's in perfect position for the 5-3 putout. Then it is a 2-2 pitch to Gary Sanchez. That ball was hittable. It's hit deep to left field, but it is going to come up just short as it's caught on the track by Michael Brantley for the 2nd out. And then to finish off the inning, it's Luke Voit. A curve down and in gets him swinging. I think that's the 2nd time that Boyd was able to get him with that pitch. And now we head to the bottom of the 8th, still 2-1 Tigers. Ben Heller on in relief for the Yankees. The right-hander pitched in 35 games this season for the Yanks. He had an ERA of 5.09 and a rough whip at 1.73. With 1 away, there's Lawrence Walker going back up the middle for another hit as he is having a heck of a day. He's on now at first, but they're going to pinch run with Cameron Maben to try and give him some speed and a little bit better defense in the 9th. He's off and running. Brantley hits this ball into left center field. Cameron Maben making the turn, headed for third, but a heads-up play by Brantley as he is going to take second on the play. You see Hicks kind of came over. The cutoff man went out to take the throw. Hicks sort of takes his time, as you'll see here, and a heads-up bit of base running from Brantley to go ahead and take second on the play. So it's a double for him. What that's going to do, though, is open up a base for Burt Kohler, so the Yankees are going to put him on to try and set up the double play now. So it's bases loaded and 1 out with Marwin Gonzalez coming to the plate. And on an 0-1 pitch, he gets one down the middle. It was down, but he golfs it out to right center field. That is definitely going to be deep enough to score Cameron Maben. So that is going to make it 3-1 Tigers in the bottom of the 8th. Still runners on first and second, and Sheldon Noisy hits one chopped to the third side. Brantley tries to put on the brakes, and now he's just going to go step on the bag. That's going to end the inning. We are heading to the 9th. It is 3-1 here at Comerica, and the Tigers are going to turn to Jordan Hicks. The hard-throwing right-hander has got a great sinker, nasty slider, and then that four-seam is top-notch. But the first batter, a 3-0 pitch, looks like a strike, but unfortunately he is going to put a runner on immediately, and that is going to bring the tying run to the plate in the form of Gio Urshela. 1-1 pitch to him. That looks like a strike. Called ball 2. Now it's 2-1 instead of 1-2. And then later in the at-bat, 3-2 pitch, a sinker. Man, that was dangerous, but he fouled it off. And the next pitch is a sinker down. Gets him swinging for the first out of the inning. A huge strikeout there, and a pitch that, honestly, if he does make contact, it's probably going to be a ground ball, possibly a double play anyway. Then with one out, he's going to get Gio Urshela swinging for the second out. Second strikeout for Hicks. Now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1-1 pitch. He takes it through the hole into right field. So now it is going to be first and second. Aaron Judge coming to the plate, representing the go-ahead run. A 1-2 pitch to him is a slider. I don't know how you don't swing at that. And then a 2-2 pitch is going to just tie him up 100 miles an hour. In off the plate, but he went for it, and the Tigers with a big win here at Comerica. Game 1 is going to Detroit as they win this one 3-1, coming back after being down 1-0 just 4 pitches into the ball game. But Matthew Boyd settled down and pitched a gem. Player of the game honors as he goes 8 innings, 4 hits, and a walk, 1 earned run, struck out 11. He takes the victory. The loss goes to Luis Severino, who went 6 innings, 6 hits, and a walk. He struck out 4, just 2 earned runs. Just didn't get a lot of run support, obviously. And then Hicks with the save. He gave up a hit and a walk, but that strikeout pitch was working for him as he notches 3 Ks in this one to pick up the save. We'll take a look at some of the overall statistics for the Tigers. They had 9 total hits, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts in this one. 2 hits for Walker, Brantley, and Castro on the day. So good days for each of them. Kohler with the home run. So the rookie with a homer in his first playoff game. And the Tigers take this one 3-1 as we'll get a final look at the line score. And then we are going to actually jump in and see what happened in the next ball game in the series, as I meant to quick manage it and capture the the video of that process, but I failed to hit the record button. But a look at the box score here. The Tigers win another nail-biter. They got out to the lead 1-0. The Yankees responded in the second. Tigers took the lead back 2-1, and then they exchanged runs in the 7th and 8th, respectively. But the Tigers hold on to win it 3-2. The Yankees with 7 hits, 4 walks, and 3 strikeouts. And the Tigers got a single, a stolen base from Jankowski in the first, and then a double a single from Kohler to drive him in, and then they got solo home runs from Gonzalez and Brantley. So that was the total of their offensive performance on the day. They netted 6 hits, no walks, struck out 9 times, but the 6 hits worked out for them as they got enough to win this one. Now they're ahead 2 games, heading back to New York now for Game 3. As you see the numbers there for Taillon, he went 6 1/3, pitched fairly well, just 5 hits, 7 strikeouts, but 3 earned. And then the Tigers got a good outing from Balazovic, 7 innings of strong work, 3 hits, 3 walks. Didn't give up any home runs, so that was key for him. Vizcaíno actually gets a 4-out save. I didn't realize it was the 9th inning, left him in, but he got the job done. And we are heading back to New York now for Game 3, as now you look at the series around the league. It was 1-1 there. Houston and Tampa were all square. It was still 1-1 and 2-0 respectively in the National League. But for Game 3, we are sending Daniel Norris to the hill against Garrett Cole. Everybody is fresh in terms of energy, so setting the lineup easy in this one. Just full disclosure, this is going to happen fast enough that for me to do commentary is going to be a little bit difficult. So I will just kind of try and recap as best I can as we move along. No score through the first. Now the Tigers rallying in the top of the second. And here is a 2-run double from Goodrum with the bases loaded. They did get the runner at the plate, but the Tigers ahead 2-0 now, as it's now the 3rd inning. They're rallying again. There's a 3rd run for the Tigers, so they are getting to Garrett Cole in the early going. Can Norris hold on is going to be the question, as really all right-handed hitters in the lineup for the Yankees. There's a run, so they're on the board now 3-1. And Garrett Cole trying to just, kind of get settled in out there, but the Tigers have not made it easy. Judge hits a home run. That's going to make it 3-2. A single from Andujar, but then he gets caught stealing, and then a triple that would have scored him, but instead it's 3-2 after 4 innings. And now Noisy is on again, and another RBI double from Goodrum. It's 4-2, excuse me. Cole is out of the ball game. That is huge, as we knocked him around for 9 hits in less than 5 innings of work in this one. But we're only ahead 4-2, so we still have work to do. But if Norris can get us through another inning or so without giving up any more runs, I like our odds in this one, because our bullpen has been pretty tough. But we got to get to like the 7th inning still with a ideally a couple of runs lead. There's a squeeze to make it 5-2, and then a single to make it 6-2. So we are in really good shape now. We are going to turn to the bullpen, though. We're going to, well, of course he gives up a sac fly immediately. It's 6-3. Lawrence Walker, a huge home run to respond. Now 7-3. And we are still in good shape. Surely we're not going to sweep the Yankees, right? Oh, Christ. 7-4. Come on, let's get some more insurance here. We're going to the 9th, though, with at least a 3-run lead. There's a leadoff walk. Should we punt him over? Okay, a hit and run works the same as it gets him to second. Now we pinch hit. Damn it, Chapman. He's so good. All right. Single. Oh, big double play. Oh, and that would have tied it. Oh, man. We have just swept the New York Yankees. We take this one 7-5. A huge series sweep for the Tigers as we are for real. 7-5, a series sweep over the Yankees. You see the statistics here. We had 12 hits in the ball game and 8 walks. That is ridiculous. That's a lot of walks for a ball game these days. Well, I guess maybe not necessarily. 7 strikeouts, but 12 hits and 8 walks. No secret why we were able to put up so many runs in this one, as Daniel Norris did a decent enough job to to get us the win. The bullpen comes in, he gave up a couple of runs, but team effort all the way around in this one. Walker had a home run. Great day for Nico Goodrum in this one. The Yankees got a lot of offense, up and down the lineup, but Giancarlo Stanton was terrible in the series and 0 for 5 in this one with a couple of Ks. Luke Voit also struggled in the series and was 0 for 4 with a couple of Ks in the day. They had 14 hits, 1 walk. They struck out 9 times. They got homers from Torres and Judge. That big caught stealing of Andujar cost him a run. And there you see the numbers for the Tigers pitching staff as we pick up the victory. And we are moving on to the American League Championship Series. I guess to start the next episode, what I'll do is show you how the other series wrap up. And then we will start into the ALCS with Game 1 against either the Rays or Astros. But drop a like, subscribe, comment below, and we will see you all next time.